You've taken a great load off his mind. Thank you. Bye-bye.
What did the doctor say? Is it very serious?
Oh, no. Hyperhidrosis is just a medical term for excessive sweating.
What?
Yes. Any layperson can be confused with such big names. Why can't professionals use simple language? Then there would be no problem. Relax.
It was a relief that you took that second opinion.
Morning, ma'am.
Hi. Morning, sir.
I have a certain matter to discuss with you. Mr. Das, the insurance agent, came around. But the premiums are so high, I can hardly afford a policy even though I want one.
Surely this is not beyond your means, Rao.
But tell me how? I'm a salaried man with a big family.
Rao, tell me, do you do overtime?
Yes, quite often.
Well then, a premium would cost you exactly 3 days worth of overtime.
Is that all?
Absolutely, believe me.
Well, in that case, I'll think it over.
You must. A policy is a very good thing to have.
Thank you very much. That was very enlightening indeed.
You're welcome.
Very good, Arun.
Oh, that's a very pretty flower you're making, Deepa. Very good. Okay, now, let's pack up your bag, Deepa. You have to go to school. Doctor said you're fine now. You can go to school.
Oh, no, Mummy. I always fall ill when I go to school. I don't want to go.
Come on, Deepa. Don't cry. You're a big girl now. No crying.
I don't want to go to school. I hate school, Papa.
Come, Deepa. Stop crying. Stop crying. Stop crying. See, when I was small, when I was your age, even I used to hate school. Even I didn't like going to school. And even I used to cry. But now that I'm grown up, I look back at those times and I laugh. Because I didn't understand then how much fun school was. Tell me one thing. Don't you enjoy going to school? Don't you enjoy doing your drawing? Don't you enjoy meeting your friends? Yeah? So would you like to go to school and enjoy yourself over there? Good. Come, let's pack your things and let's go. Good. Come. Very good. Good girl. Smile. Now. Very good. Off you go. You know, Radha, psychologists always tell us that we must always go over to the other person's side and see his point of view or her point of view. We must always look at things from their angle. That is one way of leading to better communication.
Okay.
You just noticed how the doctor's scene created anxiety in the minds of people. And all because of the use of the word hyperhidrosis. Professionals tend to do this. Even when they talk to people who are lay people, they use words which are typical to their profession. This mystifies others and blocks communication. The rule to remember in communication is use words to express, not to impress. Not that the doctor tried to impress, it was just a habit. You also noticed how Arun talked to his child and showed empathy, talked about himself as a child and won her over. These are important points. You must master the vocabulary of the people you are communicating to. That way, when talking to them, you can use those words and communicate better. You also must learn to put yourself in other people's shoes. And this is again what we call empathy.
You can suggest empathy by the way you intonate your words or by your choice of words and their implications. But that is not what is happening here.
Arun, you know that the maid is on vacation. And of late I have so much work at the office that the house is bound to be neglected. I'm sorry. Why don't we get together on Sunday and clean up the house? Huh?
Arun, did you realize that maybe unconsciously you just used extra verbal mode of communication? But that was sarcasm and therefore negative. Remember, people like to be liked. And if you are sarcastic, it will block communication, not better it. Just remember. Now let us look at how to use suggestions effectively and what they are and what is their role in communication.
Hello, Archana. You look worried.
Yes, I am a little worried.
What happened?
I just received this note from Mr. Guruna asking me to prepare a project report within 2 days. And I have so much work to complete. But now that I've seen you, I'm feeling very relieved.
Don't worry, Archana. Your project report will be ready in 2 days.
Thank you, Arun.
You're welcome.
Good morning, sir. I've heard we've acquired the marketing right of the new product.
Yes, Sylvia, you're right. We have been given the marketing rights of this particular product.
That's a great opportunity.
The problem is that I don't know whether you would be the right person to handle this entire operation. You remember last time we had those problems? You weren't able to cope up with those pressures. I don't know whether this time I'll be able to give you the entire responsibility again. Do you think you'll be able to handle it?
Yes, sir. I agree that I messed up everything last time. I felt that I could have asked for it but
Personally, I'm not very confident. I don't know whether I can actually... It's an important product and it's going to be a very important operation for this company. A large chunk of that responsibility is on my shoulders. I don't know whether I will be able to trust you with this entire thing.
maybe you can decide better who's...
Swamiji, with all this inflation and rising prices, one has to earn a lot more. How does one make 2 ends meet?
Easily, my child. Give something in God's name. Some money for the ashram. We give you the seed of the Almighty, from which within 1 year would grow a big tree, which would bring luck and fortune for your family. Give in God's name and take this seed. Donate something to get something.
But Swamiji, will this really bring luck and fortune?
Yes, of course. But remember, when you plant this seed, don't think of a monkey.
Monkey. Monkey. Don't think of a monkey.
Well, there you have it. Negative suggestion, reverse effect. See, if we analyze our patterns of communication, we come across 6 different types of suggestions: positive, negative, dominative, permissive, direct, and indirect. Now, a master of the art of communication knows precisely which suggestion to use when. If you noticed, in the scene with Arun and Archana. Arun conveyed a very positive feelings towards Archana, and Archana felt reassured.